Sara, Sarah, Liedel, Liedel. Um, well, we've been through a lot. She was very vivacious, like just very alive. I feel like she didn't need to be seen or heard. You could kind of just feel her when she would walk into a room. You would just feel like she was there. You would know she was there. And when she was gone, you felt that too. Um, we we have since pretty much anytime anything like this, anytime I can get the word out, bring awareness, share her story, and hopefully save a life, I'll do it. As hard as it is, I'll do it. Because we feel like something has to come out of this. Something good has to come out of her loss.
Can you tell us a little bit?
And she was just on the side of the road. She wasn't in the road. She was on the side of the road. And the offender came driving down the road, was looking at his phone, was obviously intoxicated, and he hit her, and she died within 3 minutes. I didn't have a chance to say goodbye.
Getting behind the wheel drunk.
Before they go out, have a plan. Find a friend, designate a non-drinking driver. Call a cab, call an Uber, call a Lyft, call anybody. Call a police officer. They'll bring you home. Call your parents, call your friends, your siblings, anybody. Do not drive drunk. It's not only your life that you're putting in your hands. It's somebody else's. It's an innocent's life. You're lucky if you get away with consequences of, a fine or an interlock. Living with killing someone, taking someone from their family has to be terrible.
Major Robert Patnaud, P as in Paul, A-T as in Nora, A-U-D as in David, E. Well, we're kicking off a campaign, drive sober or get pulled over for the next 2 weeks, but throughout the year we still enforce the laws of DWI and impaired drug driving. It's a very serious issue that we deal with. Thousands of people are arrested every year for it. Hundreds of people are killed and injured, and it affects the whole community. So what we want to do is get the word out to everybody to have a plan. Do not drive drunk or drugged, and have a way to get home, a cab, a friend, a taxi. The ride-share programs we have now, there are ways to get home safely.
My name is Chuck Deweese, C-H-U-C-K-D-E-W-E-E-S-E, Assistant Commissioner with the Governor's Traffic Safety Committee. People are dying in droves in this country from motor vehicle crashes. And it hits home when you bring a victim who, she has a 14-year-old daughter. I have a 14-year-old daughter. We all have kids. We all have family members that we're close to. And to think that her daughter was just walking down the side of the street like our kids do all the time and was just, tragically killed by a drunk driver, it's why we're here. We want to tell people that there's real lives behind these stories. The ripple effect. Not only is her mother affected, but her grandmother and all of her classmates in her school, and she didn't go to school the next day. The ripple effect goes on and on and on.
Anything else you want to add?